Welcome, welcome. Welcome back to Mass Effect 3 Legendary Edition. Last time, we went into the Attican Traverse for some side quests in between the Priority Surkesh and Priority Tuchanka missions. And tonight, we're going to wrap up some side missions that must be completed before we do Tuchanka or we lose access to them. And then we'll be doing Priority Tuchanka. Which, I don't know, fond memories is the best way to put it, but I think there's some good story to be had tonight. All right, let's get started. So first of all, we're going to do the Tuchanka bomb mission first, because if we did the setup for this, rescuing the Turian soldiers on Tuchanka last week. I guess actually 2 weeks ago, technically. And this one will fail automatically if we leave it for too long. So we're gonna go ahead and do that. Make sure that we haven't missed it. Oh boy, excuse me. I just finished dinner. Okay. So we're at Tuchanka, right? This is the bomb mission, which we're gonna do. This is Cerberus attack. And then this is Priority Tuchanka. So we're actually going to do like a couple of things, and in fact leave Tuchanka and come back before too much longer. And actually I realized not 100% prepared here. Let me switch my gear real quick. There we go. Let's get our good keyboard going here. And more importantly, a really spiffy mouse. There we go. That's much better. All right. We'll take Garrus and Liara as usual. We are okay with our rapid fire sniper rifle and our pistol. We've got 5 points, so nothing to upgrade here. Concussive shot can go to 4. Force and damage or impact radius. I like getting a little bit of area of effect when possible. Pure biotic. What do we got? Recharge speed or health and shield bonuses. This one's a little bit tougher because Liara tends to be a bit squishy. Weapons damage or power, force, and duration. However, I think we may leave her as a little squishy, but get access to her powers a little bit faster. She's already got a health and shield bonus. So, recharge speed by 40. Yeah. Not going to mess with their weapon loadouts. They're good.
Normandy Shuttle, this is Lieutenant Victus with the 9th Platoon. Do you copy?
We hear you, 9th Platoon.
We're approaching the bomb site, Commander. Getting bounced around pretty bad.
This is as close as we get, Lieutenant. Look for somewhere to set your platoon down.
Copy that.
Talk to me about this Cerberus bomb.
It's not Cerberus, Commander. It's Turian.
What do you mean, Turian?
It was planted centuries ago, after the Krogan rebellions. The bomb was a safeguard against another galactic war.
Brutal, but it makes a certain kind of sense. Put the Krogan down hard if they tried anything.
Love the fact that we can just sit here indefinitely and just think about our answer.
Makes sense. Couldn't trust the Krogan to play nice. But right now we focus on disarming that bomb.
Yes, but Cerberus found it. Detonation means all-out war between my people and the Krogan.
Right. Where is it?
Those buildings ahead. Cerberus brought equipment to dig it up. The 9th platoon will cover your flank, Commander.
With all this activity, the Krogan have to know something's up.
Then we can't fail, Commander.
Copy that, Lieutenant.
Let's move it, people! Get behind something! Keep your heads down!
They're getting ahead of themselves.
Getting heavy resistance here! Entrance sighted. We're on the move. We gotta move, Pepper! Look out!
We can't stay here!
Yeah, I understand that. I don't even know what I'm looking at, though.
Look out!
I know I'm on the wrong side of things here.
Shepard, we need to keep moving.
No shit. Okay. What are we supposed to do with the generators? Okay, so first of all, did we miss any goodies? Yes, I recognize that they're yelling at me to keep moving.
Shepard, we need to keep moving.
My goodness. Okay. Are you going to dock me if I don't? Ah, there's the generator. Okay. Alright. Okay. Fair enough. Could have taken that out.
Once we reach the bomb, I'll need to reprogram the trigger mechanism.
Copy that. No trigger, no explosion.
Garrus, where are you?
I will.
You're the one telling me that we need to move. You're all the way back there.
I'm on it.
Hey, eyes, what are you going to do? It's a sniper rifle, yeah? Do tell. And sizer. Less weight, less capacity, less fire rate, less damage, less accuracy. I continue to be okay with the Raptor. Oh. I hear them, but I don't see them.
Over to the left, Shepard. A way out.
Back here, goodies. Goodies to be had.
We defeat the Krogan and then plant a bomb on their planet. Pretty extreme, but those were desperate times.
After all this, to lose everything in a flash. It's monstrous.
I guess this is the talky part of the mission. Yeah? You see anything over here? Are we gonna come over here later?
Cerberus is putting up a fight, but the 9th platoon is advancing, Commander.
Good work, Lieutenant.
Do I have to play nice because of his daddy? Can we hit that far back? Yes, we can.
Commander, we're getting a lot of mortar fire. Heavy casualties. Taking alternate route. Circling around the bomb site.
Copy that.
Complete. Available units contain Shepard.
Pistol scope, you say?
I'm getting a lot of Cerberus radio chatter.
I don't like the sound of that.
Garrus is moving along nicely now. Data pad.
Cerberus is leaving.
Guess the data pad was just money. I hear it. I do not see it yet.
We'll have a better view up the ramp.
Agreed. Let's go.
I can't believe it remained undetected for so long.
It must have been far enough underground to stay hidden. Cerberus had to dig it out.
I hope Victus knows what he's doing. We won't get a second chance. We gotta move, Shepard. Commander, we're entering the bomb site. Moving towards the control station.
Guess
Roger
we go
that.
up here.
We're on our way.
Concentration module.
Cerberus evacuating. The bomb should be clear.
I don't think so. I'm guessing they'll bring out the big gun.
Pistol melee stunner. Interesting. hear it. I see it. And I guess we have to run for it? No. Now we can target it.
Looks like control schematics for automated turrets. No good now, but they might be useful later.
Damn it! Cerberus has a head start.
We're close. Come on.
I'm at the control panel, Commander. Cerberus set up a firewall around the trigger mechanism to slow us down. I need to create a bypass. That'll take time. But like you said, no trigger, no explosion.
Are you sure you can disarm the trigger?
Yes, it's old tech. I know what to do. Buy me a few minutes, Commander.
We'll make sure you have the time you need, Lieutenant.
Understood. Starting bypass. And thank you for making sure I get this chance.
Just make it right, soldier.
Look out! Commander!
Focus on the bomb. We'll handle Cerberus.
Detonation protocol jeopardy. Shepard blocking access. All units engaged.
Nobody gets past us. Clear?
Clear. Here come reinforcements.
I need more time, Commander.
What the fuck is a Hydra? And how do I use it well? Run, 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 run. Apparently that's what that does.
Here they come!
Need more time.
They're not letting up. Watch for more shuttles.
Almost there.
Atlas.
Shepard, take that
Yeah,
thing down,
I can-
now!
Okay, first. Oh, it's armor. Do we have armor piercing up? Yes, already using it.
Programming the bypass.
Guess I couldn't get in the Atlas.
Commander, firewall's down. I'm in. Spirits. Cerberus hacked the trigger mechanism. It's set to...
Disarm it!
No time. I have to separate the trigger from the bomb. Now. Cover me.
radio chatter coming in from Krogan forces planetside? Sounds like they started sweeping out the remaining Cerberus troops. Hate to be the guy who told the Krogan about that surprise package. You get out all right? Sounds like it got ugly down there.
The Turians took a lot of casualties, Joker. The Primarch's son included.
Understood, Commander. Joker out.
He never hesitated. Whatever he was before, he'll be remembered for this.
What will the Turians think about this, Garrus?
Hard to say. Sacrifice in war is expected. He did us proud, but we're a hard bunch to please. Living your life for the cause. Society first, platoon first. It's all just expected.
He did what he had to do when it counted.
Yes. Yes, he did.
Good work on Tuchanka, Commander. Stopping that bomb prevented the war between the Turians and the Krogan. We can't afford that kind of division right now.
Joker said the Krogan are recovering the bomb?
They moved in, won't allow Turians to send in recovery crews to help.
Understandable.
The situation is fragile at the moment. With Rex and the Primarch aboard the Normandy, you've got a situation brewing. We don't have a solid alliance between those two yet. Keep the peace, Commander. That's an order.
Yes, sir.
Heck it out.
We couldn't risk another galactic war with the Krogan.
The genophage wasn't enough? You had to plant a bomb on my planet?
The decision was made hundreds of years ago. So much has changed.
Not enough to tell us about the bomb, coward.
Hey! We can't let the past rip us apart. Working together, we have a chance. Primarch, you had a bomb on Tuchanka. And Rex, in the Turian's place, you would have done the same damn thing.
Shepard.
It's over. His own son died today making this right.
Please, Commander. It's all right.
Yes, fine. Shepard, you made your point. We have stronger enemies to face.
We do.
I understand your reservations before, Commander. But I hope you now understand the secrecy.
Secrets get people killed. You've learned that the hard way.
Yes. The hardest lesson I'm ever to learn, Commander. My son, he died with the respect of his men. I wanted to thank you for that. His sacrifice will be recorded in the histories of the 9th Platoon. Something any father would be proud of.
Yes, sir.
Turian Blackwatch. A team of exceptionally skilled special ops soldiers, Blackwatch is sent on missions that threaten the safety of Palaven itself. It was pulled from the homeworld by order of Primarch Adrian Victus, who wanted to mobilize this elite force in less hopeless situations across the galaxy. The majority of Blackwatch's operations are classified, although it's generally accepted that they had the highest success rate of any Turian unit in history. There are rumors that Sarian Arterius was part of Blackwatch before becoming a Spectre. Although, given his youth when he joined the Turian army, it seems highly unlikely. Okay. Military strength is about halfway towards where we need. Okay, that one goes to the Citadel. Alright, what's next? Cerberus attack. Yeah. Since that's also here. Anything new here?
Again, Commander, thank you for ensuring my son died with honor. It's all a Turian father can hope for. But this is war. The time for mourning is later. Is there something you need?
Despite everything, Primarch, I'm sorry for your loss.
Thank you, Commander. And I know I'm not the first to lose their son to this war. Needless to say, I'm committed to stopping the Reapers.
The Solarian Dalatrass worries about what the Krogan will do once they're cured. How do you feel?
It won't matter if we don't stop the Reapers, but I understand her doubts. The moon you found me on? That's where we made our last stand against the Krogan during the rebellions. They were that relentless.
That's all.
Of course, Commander.
Yeah, we heard that already. Okay, is Rex here? Yes, he is. Thoughts?
The Turians pull another move like that, Shepard, and this alliance is off.
Just bear with me, Rex. This is hard for all of us.
I've got Reapers on my planet, a bomb that almost blew up my planet, and if those two fail, the genophage to make sure we all go extinct anyway. I don't want to hear about who has it hard.
Understood.
Good. Now, is there something you need?
That's it for now, Rex. Let's get back to work.
Anytime.
We could be on the front lines. Why have they got us guarding a door anyway? Who's gonna break regs right now?
War makes people stupid. Besides, you talked with Moreau? Electors invaded this ship and kidnapped the crew.
Damn. Okay, I guess we gotta be ready for anything to come through that door. You've got new messages, Commander.
Thank you, from Jessica Fromm. Dear Commander Shepard, my name is Jessica Fromm. You saved my life on Benning. I've lost so many friends in all this, but I find hope in the idea that their memory lives on in me. I know I'm just one woman, but I wanted to let you know you're making a real difference. Bless you, Commander Jessica Fromm. Okay.
I heard what Victor's did.
He was a brave man.
I don't think I could... there I go again. I was going to say that I could never do that.
But?
But I was wrong. Being here, watching you, you've shown me what it means to serve in the Alliance.
You're a good officer, Trainer. Glad you finally realize it.
Thanks. Not that I'm volunteering for bomb jump duty. I'd suggest sending someone who has armor first, if possible.
try this one for a little while and see what we think. We got another mod here too, right? Increases damage, pistol upgrade, more rounds. Yep, no. Happy the way it is. Although... Yep. I think we're good. Oh. Right, we had points that we haven't spent. So let's start with Tactical Cloak. Fire 1 power while cloaked and remain hidden. Sniper damage, rifle damage by 40% while cloaked. I'm not using powers as much. That seems the way to go. Got 3 points left. And I think we will dump that into... Yeah. Okay. 2 points for Garrus. 2 points for Liara. Not enough. Okay.
Shepard, Cerberus' landing forces away from the Tuchanka battlefields. Their target seems to be an ancient ground-to-space cannon facility that hasn't been used since the Krogan rebellions. The site has no obvious military advantage, and the Krogan are spread too thin to deal with it.
Do we know what Cerberus is up to?
No, but we do know that Cerberus doesn't act without a plan. Get in there and stop them. Find out what they're up to while you're at it.
We'll get it done.
See to it. Hack it out.
Looks like Cerberus got that cannon operational, Commander. I'll go back up, get a read on what they're shooting at.
Get on it.
All right, let's find the control room for those cannons. Kill anything in our way.
Sounds simple enough.
It always sounds simple enough.
Commander, I have a visual on an inbound Cerberus cruiser. The cannon fire is clearing the way. If that ship makes it to bombardment range, the Krogan resistance is in trouble.
Keep track of it, Lieutenant.
On it.
Can I please reload? Thank you. Call all the reinforcements you want. Find out what's going on. Go down there. That's fine. That's just ammo.
Fall back to the control room.
Nice.
secure. Then I think it's time to test this cannon.
They're pulling the plug.
You'll need to get the power back on.
Let's move!
Ah. Now we get the harder guys. Okay. It took a while to fall over. Anything over here? Yes, junk for salvage, which is fine. No, really? There's only 3 of us. Now, where's the power couplings again? They showed them to us for a little while. You know what? I'm just gonna... Latch. Back the way we came. We turn the power back on, yeah? Where's my control? Now I'm confused. Did we? Okay.
We're coming in close, Commander.
I've rerouted the power to the main console. Heading back now.
Just run. Just run and keep running. Oh, come on. Where are we? Okay, back to the control room. No, sorry. Did they get a turret set up? No. I'm just gonna activate this. Oh,
You got it.
That's fine. Configuration.
Commander, cruiser initiating bombardment.
Cannon control restored. Targeting enabled. Coordinates, Lieutenant. Nothing in the Krogan relic I expected to firing.
Direct starboard hit, Commander. Target breaking up. Repeat, direct hit.
That's a beautiful sight.
All right. Good work, everyone.
And it looks like we picked something up at the last
Shepard,
minute.
with those Krogan cannons operational, Cerberus has actually given us the advantage in that system. The enemy's pulling back, but we think they'll try to seize the facility again.
Seems likely.
I'm sending an Alliance team to keep it secure. They've got a foothold in a strong defensive position, thanks to you.
Glad to hear it.
Good work, Commander. Hack it out.
Okay. Did we get anything juicy for that? We did. Krogan 1st Division. Krogan 1st Division is a conglomeration of infantry and vehicles hastily organized into a single coalition force. The chain of command is divided by clan, with representatives from each serving as officers. Despite ancient differences, fighting the Reapers together is building a spirit of camaraderie among the division's warriors. Krogan from different clans are starting to swap equipment, stories, and even the occasional barrel of Rincall. Nice. A little bit more. Okay, that was Cerberus' attack. The improved power grid. Improved power grid to keep things running. Find schematics for a new power grid. Where was that one? Examining the old grid schematics on the console in front of the control. Okay, so we got them. I think we got them. Alright, but we've got to turn this one in, so we got to go back to the Citadel for that one. Barlavon's quest is in the Dranic system inside the DMZ, so we need to go do that because that one is also prior to Tuchanka.
I had a buddy who got discharged. Category 6 after Eden Prime.
At 6? Damn. Well, if I'd been on Eden Prime, I'd have lost it too.
He fought it, said he was still fit for duty. Last thing he told me was that he was joining Cerberus.
Not the best outcome there. Okay, so we're not doing this, so we're going to leave orbit, and we're going to head to the Dranik system.
I found something.
Once Rothla was a large ice dwarf with the statistics listed below. In the waning years of the Krogan rebellions, it was shattered into field of debris by what is assumed to have been the test of an exotic weapon system. In the wake of the event, the planetoid was reduced to a relatively contained field of thousands of tiny moonlets, rotating around one another, colliding and ricocheting. The method used to destroy the planetoid has never been deduced. The Krogan clan who performed the experiment apparently all died in the event. Ships that have traveled to the edge of the event's light cone observe a moment of extreme gravitational lensing around Rothla immediately before its breakup, but no other clues. A popular extranet meme put forward by Asari author Delse Orthisa insists that the Turians are covering up the existence of a Krogan superbiotic breed that was genetically engineered within Rothla. The CDEM enforces quarantine around the Rothla field, citing cases of amateur investigators whose ships came to grief in the debris field. Okay. Shadowbroker Wet Squad. All right. Okay, so we just got to talk to Bar Levon. Okay. Yeah, got to go back for that one. Got to go back for the other one. Thermal pipe is also on the Citadel. So, what have we got? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Yeah, I think all of those are back at the Citadel, so that's where we're headed next. Feeling a little greedy. Since I'm here. Wreckage of a fuel depot destroyed by enemy forces. Fuel can be salvaged from the debris. Recovered 200 units of fuel. And that's everything. Let's get out of here before the Reapers show up. Okay. Alright. Headed back out the relay. Fuel up. Not that we need much. After that, cash. Okay. Going right next door. Okay, so we don't want to do... We don't want to do Aria to load dock 42. Now I just can't remember. Finder dock 42. Okay, so we want the Alliance docks. That's what I thought, but
you're cleared to dock, Normandy. Do you need ground transport?
I'm headed to Purgatory.
We'll have a cab ready for you.
So I thought about talking to Commander Bailey some more about that guy scamming the refugees.
Really? What'd he say?
Any idea how busy he is? I said I thought about talking to him, not that I did.
Damn it. One of these days I'm going to shoot you.
Nah, you won't. I'm the only one willing to stand here with you all day.
Shut up.
Everyone have a drink? Yeah?
Raise a glass, boys.
Seriously, hook me up here. I had a few on the way in, but I wanted something cute and fruity, like you.
Okay, we're looking for Allison. To the right of the Purgatory entrance, looking at a data pad. Oh, okay. We just missed her entirely. There's James. We'll talk to him later. You are not it. Still standing outside Purgatory, so... But there's no one to talk... Oh. Whoops. There we go.
Don't mean to interrupt, but I found these schematics. They're pretty old, but maybe they could help you.
Oh. Those really are old, but solid. We could totally convert our current systems to this. Thanks.
Okay. One down. 2 to go. We got to talk to Bar Levon. Oh.
Welcome, Commander Shepard. Please select a destination.
Okay. I think it's just about time for us to take our stretch break. So, let's see. I want to say Bar Levon is at the embassies, but I can't remember. Oh, Presidium Commons. Okay. We'll go to the Commons, and then we also have to get the bank in the Presidium Commons. Okay. Okay, so both of ours are Commons. And then we'll take a stretch break. All right.
Now arriving at Presidium
Quick
Commons.
save. And we'll leave it here for the moment. And everybody get up, go to the bathroom, Get a drink, stretch your legs, and we'll be back here in just a few moments. Welcome back. All right. Bar Levon.
I rescued those soldiers from Reaper territory.
Excellent work. The Shadow Broker has authorized me to offer you a finder's fee for his guard's safety. And now that our business is concluded, I have to tend to some other engagements. Goodbye, Commander. And may I say, good luck.
Okay. Nice, considering that, like, the Shadow Broker is Liara.
Welcome to Elkos Combine Arsenal Supplies.
Thermal conduit.
Elkos Combine. If it exists, we carry it. Please visit any of our Elkos Combine affiliate branches for any and all personal needs.
Let's go visit Adams. He might be in engineering. Yep.
Thanks, Commander. That GX-12 thermal pipe arrived. We're performing the modifications right now.
So, how did I get volunteered to crawl through the ducts?
You're the power control engineer, not me.
Damn hot in here. Hey, didn't
Adams say that all in Normandy is
No.
Kenneth, stop right there.
Yeah.
Just dinna tell Joker. He'll get jealous.
Kenneth is still installing the thermal conduit down in the crawl space. We'll have a report later.
Okay. All good. All right, so what does that do for us? Does it not go away as a quest until? Oh, we need to do another mission. Are we going to be dinged on this one? No, it's not time-based, I think. Or we don't have to do it before Tuchanka. So we should be okay. Turn that one in. Cerberus automated turret schematics. Okay, this is after. Oh boy, excuse me. We do this one after we do Tuchanka because we got to do, or rather after we begin the Citadel Part 2. So, all right.
Aware Krogan females find scars attractive. Garrus loyal, reasonably intelligent, bit aggressive, almost like Krogan.
For the third time, Doctor, I'm not interested.
Ah, Shepard. We were just...
Talking about my boyfriend?
Are you okay?
I'm fine, Rex. You can relax.
Can't be too careful, or put any faith in Solarian doctors.
This one is different.
Is he? What's that?
Simple blood test.
What kind?
Kind that ends the genophage. Far less painful than tissue sampling.
Don't remind me. I think you enjoyed doing that.
Shepard, please. Distraction's counterproductive, also affecting comfort of patient.
He was your inside source, Rex. You can trust him.
Solarians have minds like a maze. You never know when they're leading you into a trap.
Trap? Eve's release my doing. Would never have known about her if not for me.
That was then. But she's out now. And if she gets hurt, I'll feel it.
Understand. But my patient, my responsibility. Her welfare a priority. Will not allow her to be compromised by anyone.
You got a quad, Doctor. Keep her safe. Our females have endured enough.
Now have work to do. Prefer females of the species.
Thank you for saving my life, Commander. I didn't think the Krogan had any allies left in the galaxy.
We owe a lot to you, even if most people have forgotten that.
They can be forgiven. Our actions have hardly inspired friendship.
Part of being friends is knowing each other's name. I feel bad that I don't know yours.
I surrendered it the day I became a shaman of the female clan. I belong to my sisters now. But perhaps one day, when this is over, you can know it.
I didn't realize the Krogan had female shamans.
Wisdom comes from pain, and the genophage has made us very wise. Rather than surrender to despair, a few of us chose to preserve the ancient ways. We safeguard our culture, our knowledge, our secrets. So when our children live again, the Krogan will flourish.
How were you initiated?
You're locked in a cave for 7 days with just enough food to last. On the 8th, you'll starve.
What does that prove?
Your resolve. Every acolyte is given a chance. You either claw your way out through the rock with your bare hands, or you die.
How did you make it out alive?
I started digging the wrong way. I was in complete darkness. Nothing other than my own heartbeat to sustain me.
What happened?
I found this. A simple crystal, but it became my chisel. Take it as a reminder, Commander. In the darkest hour, there is always a way out.
That's a brutal initiation.
But an illuminating one. You learn to appreciate the light by living in the dark.
What do you think of Rex?
When he's not trying to sire half of Tuchanka, he's the best thing that's happened to the Krogan. But I won't tell him that. His head's big enough already. Literally.
He's turned into a strong leader.
I know in his heart Rex wants what's best for us. Though not all the other clans see it that way.
Why would the other clans give Rex trouble? You'd think they'd want a better future.
It's not in the nature of our males to cooperate. They've evolved to be selfish. Their only concern is survival. Rex is different. He's a mutant. And that you can tell him.
Do you think Rex will want revenge for the genophage?
Some clans will expect it, but I hope Rex resists. He understands the cycle of violence must end if Krogan are ever to have a voice in galactic politics. Still, he's just one Krogan. If enough clans demand it, he may not be able to stop them.
If you don't mind me asking, what's it been like living with the genophage?
I knew sisters who couldn't bear the shame of being infertile. They would wander off into the wastelands, hoping a thresher maw would kill them and end their torment.
Did the thought ever cross your mind?
Yes. After my first stillborn.
What kept you from ending your own life?
When my child didn't draw breath, that's when my life truly began. The genophage forces us to live on hope alone. There is nothing else. There is no reason to exist other than the hope that the next day will bring change. And if it doesn't, there is always the next.
How do you think things will change after the genophage is cured?
Our species will find its balance again. Females will help shape the future, like in the ancient days, before we were just pawns of power-hungry males.
Most seem hell-bent on shooting anything that looks at them wrong.
What else is there for them to do? Because of the genophage, they become wandering killers, seeking targets to justify their existence, excuses to earn them honor.
What kept you from ending your own life?
Oops.
When my child did the genophage, there is no reason to exist other than the hope that the next day will bring change. And if it doesn't, there is always the next.
How's Morden been treating you?
Better than Krogan males do. He's not like a typical Solarian.
No. Organ redundancy results in new period before metaphase. Can't alter that. Damage to telomeres, premature aging.
He does that.
But I sense pain in him too. He told me about his work on the genophage. I should consider him an enemy. Yet I think seeing my sisters and I changed something in him.
Sorry, Vorcha offspring have an allergy to dairy and...
Well, it wasn't his ear.
And he's not much of a modern Major General either.
How'd you get involved in Malin's experiments?
The other females and I volunteered. We heard Malin was trying to cure the genophage for Clan Weirlock.
Aren't they a rival clan?
Rivalries are the invention of the males. Under their rule, Tuchanka has laid in ruins for over 1,000 years. It's time females took back our place in society and resurrected our future. Malin was our best hope.
I found Malin's lab. It looked like a dungeon. His experiments were brutal.
We learned that too late. He meant well, but his methods grew more barbaric as he went. We finally escaped into the rubble. Eventually, a Solarian team found us. They saved our lives. We were so sick.
I'm sorry none of the other females survived.
I know. The youngest one, Kern, was the last to go. But she knew she would enter the void free of this curse, and then smile when she looked down upon the children of Tuchanka. Her spirit will be the midwife to my firstborn.
Would you go to Malon again?
Absolutely. It only takes one candle to light a fire, and then the darkness is no more.
Thanks for talking to me.
It's my pleasure, Commander. I'm glad to see humans treat their women with respect. Your people have placed a lot of responsibility on you.
No.
No more than your people have put on you.
Then maybe we can show the men how it's done.
Deal.
That's some dialogue we wouldn't get if we were a male ship. Can we talk to... Is there anything in here right now? I know Edie was hanging out. I guess she's done and is up front. Yes, I have power bonuses? No.
Shepard, blood work complete. Indicates significant stress on Eve's system. Malin's data thorough. Fortunately detailed as well. Have used notes to improve her condition.
How's she doing?
No fever currently. Heart rate elevated. Likely stress. Eating appropriately. Could use another blanket. Something soft. Prefer to let her recover fully before synthesizing cure. My medical recommendation.
My people don't have time for that.
Her opinion, somewhat different.
You care about her.
My patient. My responsibility. Found her at STG base. 3 doctors injured trying to restrain her. Undid arm restraints. Didn't resist when she grabbed me. Promised to help her. She said, please.
Have you determined why she's immune?
Genophage targeted hormone production during pregnancy. Modification project used same modality. Her immunity, totally different. Targeted glands now obsolete, like human appendix. Other glands mutated to produce proper hormones, enable viable birth. Also explains her weakness. Gland substitution imperfect. Health trouble.
You think you can make this work for all Krogan?
Yes. We'll use Eve's tissue to produce mutagen, alter gland function across entire species. Must improve mutagen as well, tune hormone production. Long-term illness for all Krogan otherwise.
What can you tell me about the Shroud?
Climate regulator. Counteracts radiation damage to Tuchanka's atmosphere from nuclear war. Particles emitted from main tower form layer that mitigates ultraviolet bombardment, prevents atmospheric escape of necessary elements.
And your people put it up?
Yes, when uplift process began. Demonstration of goodwill to Krogan, stabilize climate, impress population. Combined with technological gifts, easy to gain Krogan support against Rachni.
So we did the right thing by saving the data?
Indeed. Would be much harder to treat Eve without it. Maybe impossible.
And all those experiments we saw back on Tuchanka?
Monstrous, repulsive, but now with purpose. Victims didn't die for nothing.
So the end justifies the means.
Not my means.
But you're using the data, encouraging more experiments like Malin's.
Encouragement irrelevant. Will always be scientists willing to perform unethical tests. Can't change that. But can help Eve. Can cure genophage. Won't ignore data vital to her survival because of unethical origins.
Any word on Malin himself?
No. Ordered teams to search for him when trying to help Eve. Nothing so far. Large galaxy. Lots of places to hide. Could already be dead for all we know. Would kill him now if possible. Unless he could help.
So interesting that it's picking up the fact that we saved Malon's data in Mass Effect 2. It's actually helping us out now. Even though that was a hard choice in Mass Effect 2.
You always defended your genophage work. What changed your mind?
Never change mind. Genophage proper decision at time. New circumstances necessitate course correction.
Those circumstances being?
Reaper invasion. Turians doomed without Krogan support. Krogan need unified threat. Outlet for aggression. Cooperative symbiosis.
Nothing else. No personal stake here?
Getting old, Shepard. Not many years left. But still best candidate for project. Few Solarian scientists interested in genophage. None with my expertise. Had to be me.
Someone else might have gotten it wrong.
Possibly. Stakes too high for inexperience. But not about them. My work. My job to put it right. To prove I can.
Because someone else might have gotten it wrong.
Nice talking with you, Morden.
Thank you, Shepard. Glad to be back.
You planning to stick around when this is over?
Until Reaper's dealt with, at least. Then, not sure. Have made impact on Galaxy. Genophage modification, genophage cure, work against collectors, decisions, mistakes. Might go somewhere sunny. Sit on beach, look at ocean, collect seashells.
You go crazy inside an hour.
Might run tests on the seashells.
Yeah. I like Morden a lot. I think he's one of the best written characters in the game. All right. No more delay. Priority Tuchanka. Let's get back up to CIC and dive in.
All hands, full stop! Hostiles detected at the landing coordinates.
Joker, what have you got?
Sensors show a Reaper parked at the Shroud facility. No way you're gonna be able to land a shuttle there.
Get everyone assembled in the war room. I want eyes on the Shroud.
Aye, aye, ma'am.
New form of Reaper, Shepard, using Shroud to poison Tuchanka's atmosphere. Problematic.
They want to fight. They just got one.
Primarch, we're gonna need your help.
That could be difficult. Our losses on Palaven have been catastrophic.
We're doing this for Palaven. No one said it would be easy.
What do you have in mind?
A combined attack. Your people hit the Reaper with an airstrike. Rex, at the same time, your soldiers will be attacking from the ground. Together, you can draw it away from the tower.
Yes, distraction. Small team can reach Shroud facility, finish synthesizing cure. We'll need Eve to come with us.
We've never faced a Reaper up close like this. Everyone on board?
There's even a doubt? Let's move, Pyjack. It's time to cure the genophage.
Commander, incoming message marked urgent. I'll put it in the comm room for you.
Dalatras.
Commander Shepard, we know you've reached Tuchanka. And by now, I imagine Morden Solus has proposed using the Shroud.
You spying on us?
Hardly. The Shroud is the only viable course of action open to you. Commander, you can't allow your misguided sympathy for the Krogan to cloud your judgment. Do you honestly believe curing the genophage will end in lasting peace?
We have to give the Krogan that chance. You can't condemn an entire race to extinction based on what might happen.
What will happen is the Krogan will reproduce out of control. We uplifted them specifically for their violent nature, not their diplomatic skills. Another war is inevitable.
What do you want, Dalatras?
Years ago, our operatives sabotaged the Shroud facility to ensure what you were planning couldn't be done. Morden will likely detect this malfunction and repair it. But if you ensure that he doesn't, then the cure's viability will be altered just enough so that it fails. No one will notice the change.
You mean trick the Krogan?
They need not be any the wiser. Let Erdnot Rex believe you fulfilled your promise.
Morden would never stand for that.
How you deal with him is up to you, Commander. We can provide you our very best scientists to build the Crucible, and the full support of our fleets.
If I sabotage the cure.
Think about it, Commander. The choice is yours.
So the only way that that's really tempting is for the war assets. And I don't, that's not compelling to me at all. Like, we owe Rex, we gave him our word. Morden wants this. I do find it interesting that the out given to us by the Dalatras is predicated on, like, them not knowing but not knowing until like when. Like that's like the bomb on Tuchanka. Like if the genophage doesn't work, I mean, I guess they blame Morden for like not getting it right. Okay. Well, we can't do that now. Okay. All right. Now it's time for us to fight a Reaper. Okay. Okay.
I've ordered the clans to assemble at the Hollows. It's our sacred meeting ground. We'll land there and take an armored convoy against the Reaper. This will be the defining moment of Krogan history.
Krogan history filled with defining moments, most bloody. Hope this one better.
Commander, you seem troubled.
I got a message from him.
Rex, it's Reeve. The Reapers are already at the Hollows. Come out with guns blazing.
Hang on tight. We're heading in.
So much for telling everybody about the sabotage up front.
Shepard, keep them away from the female. I'll sort out what's happening with the other clans.
Everyone pick your targets and keep an eye on our 6. Now move!
Here they come. Push forward. Don't let them get up here.
Shepard, it's ugly over here. Whatever you do, keep them away from the female.
This is as bad as Palace.
We're not done yet. More on the way. We almost got them all.
They'll sing battle songs about this someday. Reaper blood has finally soaked our soil.
We have to get to the Shroud. The airstrike is on its way.
Female safe, Shepard. Vitals are strong.
What's a Solarian doing here? Nobody said anything about this.
Multiple Krogan. Problematic.
Who are you?
Erdnot Reeve, brood brother to our illustrious leader. Reeve and I share the same mother, and nothing else. For which I'm thankful. I remember what it means to be a true Krogan. We flay our enemies alive and drown them in a geyser of their own blood. We don't invite them into our home.
This Solarian is not your enemy. He's here to help cure the genophage.
His kind gave us the genophage. Why should we trust him?
Counterpoint.
And so will you.
Enough!
You can stay here and let old wounds fester as Krogan have always done. Or you can fight the enemy you were born to destroy, and win a new future for our children. I choose to fight. Who will join me?
I will.
And so will I. Now hold your heads high like true Krogan. There's a Reaper that needs killing!
This is Turian Wing Artemech. Our flight vector to the Shroud is locked. We're 10 minutes out and counting.
Copy that, Artemech. We're on our way, trying to make up lost time. Shepard out.
Reed isn't the only Krogan who wants revenge for the genophage, Rex. You'll have to placate them somehow.
I'll demand the Council return some of our old territory. We'll need room to expand. Recapture the glory of the Ancients.
Glory of Ancients led to Krogan rebellions, countless deaths, creation of genophage. Expansion plan, problematic.
What were the ancient Krogan like?
Tuchanka wasn't always a wasteland. In the old times, the Krogan were a proud people. We had dreams, a future to look forward to.
Until Solarian interference.
No, we destroyed Tuchanka ourselves. Technology changed us. It made life too easy. So we looked for new challenges, and found them in each other. Nuclear war was inevitable.
And now our planet is rubble. We'll need a better place to live.
I'd say helping defeat the Reapers would be worth a new planet.
Or 10. You haven't seen how fast we can pop them out.
Rex.
What? With the genophage cured, we'll have a lot of catching up to do.
Commander, on the shuttle, was there something you were going to say?
The Dalitras tried to cut a secret deal with me.
What kind of deal?
She said they sabotaged the Shroud years ago. The cure won't work unless we fix it.
Years ago, our operatives sabotaged the Shroud facility to ensure what you're planning couldn't be done.
And she thought we wouldn't know better?
Correctly. Would likely have fooled tests, but familiar with STG work, can adjust. Did not come this far for nothing.
You just spared our race another genocide, Commander.
I told you we could count on her. Why are we stopping?
Rex, you and Morden stay with Eve. It's looking ugly out here.
Will do. What's going on up there? Get moving. dangerous stopping like this.
What's the holdup?
Road's out. The convoy can't make it through.
Turian Wing Artemek, this is Shepard. We've been delayed. Hold off your attack.
Negative, Commander. Our approach is locked. The Reaper already knows we're here.
An airstrike alone won't do it. We have to get in that fight.
Damn it. I don't care if we have to build a new road. We are going. Shepard!
I've lost control. I can't pull up.
Move!
Shepard, what's happening?
Rex! Get the female out of here now! Go! Artemek, do you copy?
We have to abort, Commander. That Reaper's tearing us to pieces.
Understood. Save your pilots. We'll find another way.
There's a tunnel over there. Could be a way
Even
off.
Krogan didn't survive this. We need to get out of here.
Death mask. I'll have to take a look at that later. That seemed gruesome.
We're not going that way.
Okay. Is there stairs down here? Can we drop? No. Yes. Stairs. Nope.
Rex, are you receiving this? Is everyone okay?
Yeah, just scratches. Nothing the Solarian can't patch up. Reeves' truck made it out too.
The Turians had to call off the airstrike. We'll need a new plan for dealing with the Reaper.
First we'll have to find you.
What was that?
Where did you end up?
Felt like a tremor.
Underground. We see ruins of some kind.
Commander, that's the city of the ancients.
How do we get out?
No maps exist. It's been abandoned for thousands of years.
You're a trailblazer, Shepard. Get through there and we'll find a place to meet up. Nothing will stop this cure.
No, this is not creepy at all. Why do you ask? Okay, we came down here. We're not missing anything. Seeing spider webs, wondering what, if anything, we're going to run into.
Fascinating. This painting suggests Krogan had an artistic side.
Pad being the operative word. And now they have rubble.
This is why we explore, folks, to get all the goodies. Alright, back downstairs.
There it is again. That didn't feel like a tremor to me.
Rex, are you guys feeling these tremors?
Not up here.
It could be something else, Commander. It is said
Like
that
a
Kalros,
thresher
the
maw.
mother of all thresher maws, lives in this region.
Which is
Okay.
another reason to get your ass out of there, Shepard. Step on it.
Did I hear that right? Kalros, the mother of all Thresher Maws?
When the Krogan name a thresher maw, you know you're in trouble. They don't think anyone's ever going to kill it.
Wandering around, looking at the ground.
Wild guess says that's Kalros.
If that's what we've been hearing down here, I suggest we get moving.
Okay. That's the good stuff. farther along. Nothing super interesting there.
More Rachni.
There are bound to be more than just the ones we killed. Rex, we've got Rachni here. Keep an eye out.
I know. A few of them just attacked us. All that matters is getting to that shroud. Find us fast.
Finally, light ahead. In my younger days, I would have loved to have spent time here studying these ruins.
Makes you wonder what the Krogan might have done if they hadn't blown up the planet.
Rex, we made it back outside.
Well, if you can see sunlight, that's progress.
And the color green. I thought plants were extinct around here.
You're looking at hope, all that's left of it on Tuchanka. This is once a world full of beauty. Given a chance, it can be again.
Shepard, that Reaper is still up to no good at the Shroud. Find a way out of there and we'll pick you up.
We're on it. Dealing with the Reaper when we get there will be another matter.
I never knew the Krogan had this in them.
Maybe Eve is right. Curing the genophage might
Ahead,
lead to
we've
a
got
Krogan
movement.
renaissance. Nothing stays...
Seeing all this does make you wonder.
Another quake.
That had to be Calros.
Stay sharp.
I'm assuming no goodies along here because, you know, this is a firefight zone, but you never know. Okay. I like sweeping the perimeter here. Okay. Across the bridge. This looks like another fighty area.
It isn't over yet.
Yeah. What else we got? Oh, let's get you guys airborne. Thank you.
Watch it, we've got one of the big ones.
And he brought backup.
Can we get him airborne?
I think that's it for now.
I'll take it. I mean, I want some more ammo, but what's over here? Just grass. Grassy, grassy grass. Okay.
Shepard, how's it coming?
We're still in the ruins.
Get a move on. That Reaper hasn't moved, and the sky's looking worse.
Rex, you're right about Calros. She's on the move.
Yeah, we've got some ideas on that. What?
Not now, Rex. The commander has enough to worry about.
What's happening?
Some crazy idea we can talk about later. Just worry about getting out of there right now.
Looks like
I like
another
the little
shooting
dust
gallery.
devils. Hit that. Hit that.
Shepard, looks like we got a bridge up ahead. Try to find it, and we'll pick you up there.
We're a little preoccupied right now.
I didn't say it would be easy.
Really starting to hate this place.
Now you're starting? Man, I've been hating this place since we got here. Okay. Oh, crap! Well, that was fortunate. Alright, let's pick them up if we can. Okay then. Anything over here? More ammo. And more ammo. Okay.
Shepard, we're coming under the bridge. Get down here and we can get to the shroud.
Will do.
Okay, so what's gonna get in our way? Love the vista here.
Wait, Calros!
Rex?
Break off! We're getting out of here!
Dear God.
She's not gonna get us.
I hear her. I cannot see her.
Go on ahead, Shepard. We'll try to shake this thing and find you.
Pressure mark getting closer.
Tell me something I don't know.
Metal in truck and excellent iron supplement for Mars diet.
This planet is one giant death trap.
True
I
that.
wonder where we are now.
Maybe some kind of memorial. What a wasteland. I see Rex's point about needing a new home.
Where's the Reaper?
Watch it, more ahead.
I see them!
Rex busy driving truck. Are you still alive?
Doing what we can. What about you?
Alarmed yet? Entertained. Calros is quite resistant.
What was that?
Faster. I can smell the damn thing's breath.
Ah, okay, now we got marauders. This is no fun time. I mean, I'm still hearing them. What are you? SMG scope and more ammo. More likey. Okay. Nothing over here. Nope. Guess that's why we only had the one come up. Always love exploring the areas we can't go, as much as we are railroaded.
We've almost lost Calross. Get down from there and we'll find you.
Okay, assault rifle barrel. Not super necessary unless... Man, that looks like it's somewhere we could go under other circumstances. Alright. Looks like we're dropping down. Yeah, here we go.
Shepard, get over here. Reeve, keep an eye out for that Molo. I don't want it sneaking up on us. Make it quick, Rex. We're exposed.
Move it!
It's Calross. Move, Shepard.
We're in. Go!
What about Reeve?
No way he survived that. And he was a pain in the ass anyway. Now let's finish this. There's a Reaper waiting for us.
Ah, there's the Reaper.
We don't have a plan for this.
I know we've beaten the odds before. But getting to that tower, I don't know.
We're curing the genophage no matter what it takes. Everything my people will ever be depends on it.
And I hope this idea you were talking about is a good one.
It was hers, actually.
Calross. We summon her to the Reaper.
Would that even work?
Already discussed strategy. Just need to distract Reaper. Draw it from tower while Cure synthesized, released.
What makes you so sure she'll come?
Legends say she is the mother from which all other Thresher Maws spawn. This is as much her home as ours.
If Tuchanka has a temper, Calross is it. Nobody's ever faced her and survived.
I've taken some risks in my time, but this seems crazy.
And going head-to-head with Sovereign didn't? This is the only way to get to that tower and release the Cure. There's no other choice.
But how would we summon her?
The tower was built in an arena devoted to Calross's glory. The Solarians thought she would scare away intruders.
Appears to have worked.
There are 2 Maw hammers there, the largest in existence. If you can activate them, Calross will come. That should distract the Reaper.
Okay.
Meanwhile, laboratory nearby. We'll finish synthesizing Cure.
Let's make sure we all get out of here alive. We're gonna have one hell of a story to tell.
Wait! I want you to know that no matter what happens, you've been a champion to the Krogan people, a friend of Clan Erdnot, and a sister to me. To every Krogan born after this day, the name Shepard will mean hero. Now, let's show them why. Go! I've got this! I am Erdnot Rex, and this is my planet!
See you on the other side.
Stay alive, Shepard. We'll have Cure ready.
Let's...
Okay. This is gonna be a hell of a fight. All right.
Someone has to raise those maw hammers before you can use them.
We're kind of busy, Rex.
Lucky for you, I'm here. I'll handle it.
Them, and I hear the noise, and it's terrifying. Is that? Is there not a way back over here? Oh, no. Yeah. Okay. Scorpion, Predator, Phalanx. Weight is a little bit more. Capacity is less. Fire rate, damage, accuracy. I mean, I know I've got mods on this. Well, we're certainly not switching to it immediately. Yeah. Yep. That's fine. It's all good.
Shepard, some luck. Original strain in storage. Preparing the cure now.
Make it quick, Morden. They're all over us out here.
I mean, they're not right now, and I'm sight-sighting.
To our left.
Like a giant spider. And she's directly in our way.
Everyone all right?
Fine here, mostly.
I think so.
Did we just get shot by a Reaper?
Consider that practice.
Okay, Shepard. I raised the hammers. You have to activate both of them. My advice is avoid the giant laser.
Okay. We run for the hammers. Here we go.
Are we sure about this?
No,
Just keep
we are
moving.
not.
Stick to cover.
I'm not sure cover's going to work. Dead end!
I can't believe we're actually doing this. Don't stop!
Wrong way!
Commander, this is Atomic Wing. We'll try to give that Reaper something else to shoot at.
I knew they wouldn't give her.
Goddess, be with them. Go, let's push ahead.
And it went back to the sniper rifle for some reason. Okay, what do we got?
Over on our left.
I really think I want to be back on pistol. Back on that.
The hammers.
Second one's on the right.
Getting to them is another matter entirely.
Okay, actually, I take that back. I want to be on armor piercing. I want to be on this, and I want you up in the air as much as possible.
This is crazy!
Okay, that's one down. Can we please do something to these guys? How about we just run? Yeah, I get my shields back that way. Alright, so, oh Jesus. Now I'm dodging Reaper legs? Where am I even going? Oh, hey, how about over here where there's a hammer? Hit it.
Almost have cure. Eve's vital signs dropping. Trying to compensate.
Okay.
Second hammer's on the other side.
Yeah, no shit. Oh, Jesus. Oh.
There's a reaper in my way, Rex!
Nope, nope, nope. This just seems like a bad idea. Can I go? Okay, this is where I came from. Jesus, I'm turned around. Oh, ow, 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 ow. Thanks. I cannot see anything at this point. There we go. We're good. Hit it!
Go! Get back to the truck! I'll take care of the cure!
That's huge. It's like the same size as the Reaper. It's like watching a kaiju battle. Actually, it's arguably bigger. That was epic.
Morden, is the cure ready?
Yes, loaded for dispersal in 2 minutes. Procedure traumatic for Eve, but not lethal. Malin's research invaluable.
She's okay?
Headed to safety now. Her survival fortunate. Will stabilize new government should Rex get any ideas. Good match. Promising future for Krogan.
Damn!
Control room at top of Shroud Tower. Must take elevator up.
You're going up there?
Yes, manual access required. Have to counteract STG sabotage. Ensure cure dispersed properly.
Morden, this whole thing is coming apart. There's gotta be another way.
Remote bypass impossible. STG countermeasures in place. No time to adjust cure for temperature variance. No other option. Not coming back. Suggest you get clear. Explosion's likely to be problematic.
Morden, no.
Shepard, please. Need to do this. My project, my work, my cure. My responsibility. Would have liked to run tests on the seashells.
I'm sorry.
I'm not. Had to be me.
Why?
Someone else might have gotten it wrong.
Warning, temperature malfunction detected. Warning, temperature malfunction detected.
Ah, classic bypass. Standard failsafes. Excellent work. Yes.
Temperature now within acceptable range. Dispersal commencing.
Genophage cured. Krogan free. New beginning. For all of us.
A long time ago, my father betrayed me in this place. His own son. He tried to kill me, so I had to kill him. Right over there. That's what the Genophage reduced us to. Animals. But you changed that today, Shepard.
Now we'll fight for our children, not against them. It's just a pity Morden had to die.
He wouldn't have had it any other way. And I'm sure wherever he is, he's putting in a good word for us.
We'll name one of the kids after him. Maybe a girl.
But you, Commander, we can thank you in person.
Tell the Turians I'll be deploying troops to Palaven immediately. And when you're ready to kick the Reapers off Earth, you let me know. The Krogan are back in business.
Goodbye, Commander.
What will you do now?
Spread the hope you've given us. Even now, there are clans gathering in the Kelphic Valley. I'll go speak to them and make sure this gift isn't squandered. Thank you for all that you've done, and know that Erdnot Bakara calls you a friend.
And that's priority Tuchanka. So, the only way that's possible... Oh, please tell me you're not crashing. Okay.
Hell of a thing you just pulled off, Commander. Curing the Genophage? I never thought I'd see the day.
Rex has agreed to help the Turians, Admiral. We should get their full support.
I take it that leaves the Solarians out of the equation.
The cost of their support was too high, sir.
Well, I'll defer to your judgment on that, Commander. Let's hope we don't need them. Hackett, out.
Commander, Erdnot Rex has begun sending troops to Palaven. You kept your end of the bargain, and now I'll keep mine. The Turian hierarchy will stand with humanity against the Reapers.
I'm glad we can help each other out. It's the only way we're gonna defeat the Reapers.
That much is certain. To that end, several dry dock ships are ready to help build the Crucible. Garrus will coordinate them.
Yes, sir.
And when the time comes to deploy it, the full measure of our fleet will be there for Earth. May the spirits watch over us all.
I'll start managing Turian support right away, Shepard. You must be exhausted. Morden dying, it can't be easy.
I'll sleep when I'm dead.
We both know you need a clear head to win a war. There's no room for mistakes here. You should catch some shut-eye. I'll make sure Joker doesn't launch any suicide missions.
Anything happens, you let me know.
Here we are back in the dreamscape. Can't save. So the only way to save Morden is to sabotage the Shroud and go through a lot of convolution. I'm always sad that he dies, but he said it himself. Someone else might have gotten it wrong. I don't think we can go backwards, but I hear the kid. Oh, there's the kid. Slow motion, run.
That won't happen. Go get him, Commander. I'll see you all when you get back. Screw that. I can hold them off. Go back and get Alenko. You know it's the right choice, LT.
Remembering Ashley.
It's open.
Shepard, there's something you need to hear.
All right.
Is this a bad time?
Thinking of some friends who aren't around thanks to this war.
That's thanks to the Reapers, not you. Are you thinking about anyone in particular?
Ashley back on Vermeer. She gave her life stopping Sovereign. I wonder what she'd make of fighting a whole fleet of Reapers.
If I had to guess, Ashley would call it target practice.
Yeah. Sounds like her. Didn't you have something for me?
The Solarian Counselor has an urgent matter.
Let me guess. He called the comm room.
The Council must be taking the Crucible seriously. I'll see you downstairs.
Commander, there is something we should discuss, if you are finished rewriting history.
I made my decision, Counselor. There's not much anyone can do about it now.
Yes. We're going to have billions more Krogan in the galaxy. It's a good thing you saved my life once, Shepard. Otherwise, well... I have concerns about humanity's representative, Counselor Udina. My agents have discovered that he's using his authority to move vast sums of money. For what purpose? We're not sure.
If Udina's dirty, it's best we get to the bottom of it fast.
Agreed. Come to the Citadel. We will review the evidence and discuss this in private. Valorn out.
Commander, Admiral Hackett's available on VidCom.
Alright, we're going to talk on VidCom since we're here, but we're going to save it up afterwards.
Commander Shepard, something you need to talk about?
What's our state of readiness, Admiral?
I won't lie, Shepard. We're bogged down. Things aren't looking good in most sectors. We need to increase the tempo and chalk up some wins, otherwise this won't end well for the human race. Or any race.
What about the extra help we picked up along the way?
The Krogan and Turians have obviously been a big help. Urdnot Rex running the show is a bonus for us. And that female Krogan you rescued is rallying more support from the other clans. I'm glad you disabled that bomb on Tuchanka. We could have lost a lot of Krogan support. As it is, we picked up some Turian troops.
Good to hear. How about the Solarians?
Interesting wrinkle. We've been getting back channel commitments from the strike teams within STG. They're promising to back us.
Even after I cured the genophage?
Our intel suggests there are cracks developing between the military and the politicians. These STG guys know the score. They're not going to jeopardize the entire Solarian Union just because some Delatras didn't get her way.
What about the Rachni?
I wouldn't have believed it, but the Rachni are helping us build the Crucible.
You're kidding.
Turns out they have a knack for weapons of mass destruction. In hindsight, I guess they'd know a thing or two about waging a galactic war.
No problems with them then?
Other than scaring the hell out of our engineers, no. Not a lot of small talk going on there.
What about Arya's mercenaries?
Arya T'Loak, there's someone I never thought we'd be in bed with. The blood pack will be useful. And violent. Mostly Vorchai here. We'll put the Blue Suns to good use. Intel says Narner Vosk is bringing his men, and that they're gunning for a fight. The Eclipse are providing troops and mechs. When we find a Reaper soft spot, they'll help us hit it. Don't want to know how you got Arya's cooperation, but whatever you did, it was worth it.
Do you know how the other races are doing against the Reapers?
Believe it or not, the Turians and Krogan actually seem to be getting along. Urdnot Rex has deployed troops, and they're giving the Reapers a moment of pause. The Solarians are still hanging on to Sirkesh, but the Reapers are starting to breathe down their necks, too.
What about the Asari?
They have to be feeling the heat. The Reapers are moving fast with the obvious intent of taking Thessia. Interestingly, the Reapers are leaving Parnak alone. It's the Yogg homeworld.
Can't say that I blame them. Yogg have teeth.
Well, if we lose this war, it might be them running the next cycle. It's easy to forget the Reapers don't destroy every species.
Just the ones who can threaten them. Any word on the Volus and Elcor?
The Turians and the Krogan sent forces to the Volus homeworld, Irun. It might not be enough, but at least they've got Reaper forces bogged down in a nasty ground war. As for Elcor, they're still in the fight, though our projections show the Reapers encroaching on their territory soon.
What happened to the Batarians?
Never stood a chance, hit by the Reapers straight out of the gate. And without any allies to call on, I think the Batarians are history.
Have we heard anything from the Quarians or Geth?
Something might be brewing near the Geth border, but our intel is sketchy. News is getting harder to come by as things get worse.
Nothing more, sir.
Keep me posted. Hack it out.
Was that what I was supposed to find out? Because that seemed...
Commander Shepard, something you need to talk about?
Nothing more, sir.
Keep me posted. Hack it out.
Okay. So, not a mission so much as just, like, updates. Let's take a look at the... Oh! Shadowbroker Wet Squad. As the new Shadowbroker, Liara Tassoni has the loyalty of her predecessor's Assassination Squad, a small but lethal team of soldiers called in for the rare occasion when information isn't enough to silence a target. Their methods vary from each mission, from subtle poisonings to bombing entire buildings. The Wet Squad is dedicated to whatever range of destruction the new broker requires. Dr. Tassoni has put them to work against the Reapers and Cerberus. Alliance? Fifth Fleet. The Fifth Fleet became famous across the galaxy after spearheading Alliance forces at the Battle of the Citadel. It was guarding Arcturus Station when the Reapers attacked. After a bloody and desperate battle, Admiral Hackett gave the order to retreat, sacrificing the entirety of the Alliance Second Fleet to give the Third and Fifth the chance to escape. The Fifth Fleet's engineers are busy repairing its damaged vessels, grimly anticipating a return to Earth and revenge against the Reapers. Updated. This fleet lost a third of its vessels protecting the Council during the Battle of the Citadel 2 years ago. Unfortunately, the Alliance did not have time to rebuild the fleet to its previous strength before the Reapers invaded. Updated again. A pair of entrepreneurs was persuaded to switch from creating financial programs to advanced weapon targeting VIs and to sell them to the Alliance just above cost. Updated again. Krogan power grids are supplying energy to Purgatory, allowing the club to operate as usual, improving the morale of soldiers on shore leave. That's what our improved power grid did for us. So, Fifth Fleet is only 78 points, though. Krogan. Or not Rex. Fought alongside Commander Shepard during the Reaper's first invasion attempt in 2183. Afterwards, he returned to Tuchanka and spent the following years rising to the leadership of his clan, championing progressive methods meant to strengthen the Krogan as a whole. Conservative elements were unhappy, but news of a successfully cured genophage has solidly united all of Tuchanka under Rex's command. Hailed not only as a great warrior, but a savior, the Krogan will follow Urdnot Rex into the maws of the Reapers themselves. Krogan clans. Centuries of Krogan infighting abruptly halted with the news of a cure for the genophage. With their future restored, Tuchanka's clans have united in a show of force not seen since the Rachni War. The clans have also been stockpiling weapons of mass destruction for decades. Thankfully, their full destructive force can now be turned on the Reapers instead of Tuchanka. Their strength, size, and regenerative powers make the Krogan ideal shock troopers. 300 points there. Clan Urdnot has become the unofficial but uncontested representative body of Krogan power to the rest of the galaxy. Within the past decade, Erdnot's warriors have either absorbed or wiped out clans Nakmor, Jurdon, Quash, and even the legendarily ferocious clan Rake. The discovery of a fertile Erdnot female rallied even more Krogan, regardless of affiliation, to Erdnot's banners. Krogan mercenaries. Many Krogan went fortune-seeking out in the lawless terminus systems. Their imposing bulk and infamous brutality won them prized positions as bodyguards and mercenaries. When news of a genophage cure spread, these drifters were contacted by their clans and urged to join Shepard's forces against the Reapers. After centuries of aimless brawls and bleak futures, Krogan everywhere are heeding the call. Solarian is sitting at 20. It's just Major Kirahag. Okay. Turian. Turian 43rd Marine Division was founded during the ancient unification wars that rocked Palaven over 2,000 years ago. The 43rd maintains relations with other council races, running joint training exercises with Asari, Solarian, and more recently Alliance military forces. Knowing how their allies fight has become an asset, as the 43rd's troops have the discipline and experience to integrate into any army on any battlefield. Turian's 7th Fleet was assigned the privilege and burden of guarding the Crucible during the weapon's construction and deployment. The fleet flies constant surveillance around the massive device, coordinating with Alliance security patrols and VI-run counterintelligence programs. The 7th Fleet knows what it would cost the galaxy if the Reapers breach their defenses. Every vessel's captain is prepared to make the ultimate sacrifice if it ensures the Crucible's safety. Updated. Recovering the legendary banner of the 1st Regiment lifted the spirits of overworked Turian forces. Turian Engineering Corps. In a society where the military is synonymous with the government, the Turian Engineering Corps is responsible for everything from maintaining sidewalks to creating spaceports. Their fame spread beyond Palaven after they helped repair the damage done to the Citadel by Sovereign in record time. TEC engineers view the Crucible as the greatest challenge of their career and have sped up the building process with their expertise and equipment. Doing a lot better now after Tuchanka. We're up to... We've covered, it feels like, like more than half the distance remaining to the cutoff line that we're looking at. So we're at 26-26 now. A lot of Krogan points there, at the very least. Okay. And Primarch is gone because his job here is done, and Rex is gone because his job is done. And Morden is gone because his job is done.
You see the bids of the Maw taking down the Reaper? Man, I wish I could have been there.
I'm just glad the diplomats are off the ship. A Krogan and a Turian in the same room is a fight waiting to happen.
Commander, Admiral Hackett has requested your help with a Cerberus fighter base on Novaria.
Okay. Priority Citadel. So we need to go do something about Counselor Udina.
The Turians have given us top-level access to their combat data. Their ships are already moving in to help the Alliance fleet. You actually secured a Krogan-Turian alliance. It's one thing to hear about Commander Shepard. It's another to see her in action. Commander?
I assume no new email. Oh, wow. Okay. Your regrettable decision. Sore loser. From Dalatras Linron. Commander, I am deeply disappointed by your actions on Tuchanka. As I thought I made clear, curing the genophage will have long-term consequences. Once the Reaper threat has passed... I'm sorry. Once the Reaper threat has passed, yeah, it's going to go away on its own. Our combined forces will be so depleted that no race in the galaxy will be capable of stopping the resurgent Krogan. Moreover, the Krogan will undoubtedly seek revenge for the genophage, and the Solarian Union will be among their first targets. When that day comes, Commander, the blood of my people will be on your hands. I am ashamed to also learn that our own scientist sacrificed his life carrying out your orders. This is a dark day, not only for my people, but all of galactic civilization. Dalatras Linron, Solarian Union. Making babies from Erdnot Rex. Shepard. Making babies again will be fun. Soon as this war is over, let's just say I'll do my part to build our numbers back up. You really came through for us. I'm proud to call you my friend. Eve is in the Kelphic Valley, enlisting support from the other clans and spreading the word. She's going to be a great leader. Most of the males won't like me sharing power with her, but too bad. I run the show. We're off to save the Turians now, since apparently they forgot how to hold a gun. Impressive work. From General Corinthus, Commander Shepard, when you first arrived on Mainai, I had a hard time seeing how you flying off with one of our best generals would benefit our fight against the Reapers. Talking about now Primarch Victus. However, as I now watch Turian and Krogan fighters working together to take down a Reaper destroyer, I must admit I am impressed. You brokered an alliance that many thought impossible. Palaven might be saved after all. Great respect. General Corinthus, Mainai Command. Still fighting. From Shiala. Dear Commander Shepard, I don't know if you've seen the articles, but the people of Zoo's Hope are fighting again. This time it's the Reapers instead of the Geth. I'm not sure if you remember me, but you helped me back on Ilium. The Thorian is dead now, I can confirm that. But the spores in our bodies remain, and on some level we are still connected. This is not necessarily a bad thing. As we fight back the Reapers, we feel each other and act with one mind, ignoring pain when the need arises. I'm sure I'm still indoctrinated. I remember Sovereign's voice in my head when I went willingly to the Thorian as its thrall. But my connection to the people of Zoo's Hope is stronger. It drowns out the Reaper voices. This situation is imperfect and dangerous. Perhaps the colonists should separate for their own safety. But with one mind, the untrained fight with the skill of veteran commandos. Our force is strong. I have not forgotten how you helped us, how you spared me. We are leaving Pharos soon, and when the time comes, we will fight with you. Shiala. ANN Alert, new article on Reaper. From Alliance News Network Information Partners. Pharos, a group of colonists on Pharos have mounted a defense against arriving Reaper forces, holding them back long enough for civilians from nearby colonies to escape. The informal militia from Zoo's Hope, said to be survivors of a savage Geth attack several years ago, has repelled initial Reaper landing attempts with a level of wartime competence more common to seasoned platoons. The colonies are using improvised weapons, as well as supplies salvaged from a defunct Exogeny facility. This colony is our home, colony spokesperson Lisbeth Bainham said. We've survived worse, and we know how to fight together. The colony is expected to have time for full evacuation before more Reaper forces arrive. Good to hear. All right, that's it. Oh, sweet. That's it for tonight. Well, I say that, and there's always one more thing with me. So, let's go back.
Commander.
Boop. I just want to see if Hackett actually has something to tell us. Oh, and also I'll read the Zoo's Hope war asset for us.
Commander Shepard, something you need to talk about?
Nope.
Nothing more, sir.
Keep me posted. Hack it out.
I feel like something bugged in terms of the Cerberus quest we just got. Alliance. Zoo's Hope colonists, 30 points. The Asari Shiala was rescued by Commander Shepard from the Thorian on Zoo's Hope. Now she leads a militia of Zoo's Hope colonists waging a surprisingly effective campaign against encroaching Reapers. Shiala suspects the group's prior connection to the Thorian gives their soldiers an uncanny ability to sense one another, allowing them to think and act as one in battle. The long-term consequences of this connection are unknown, but for now at least, its effects are helping the cause. So, even more points for us. Okay, good times. Let's get back out to CIC, and we'll call it a day. So, next time, we're going to go see what's up with Counselor Odina at the Citadel, and we're going to begin...
Chief Engineer Adams would like to speak with you down in engineering.
Right, there's our last thing. So the thermal pipe should be completed now, and we should be able to get that quest off of our log.
Kenneth, do you ever think about when we were abducted by...
No, I don't.
Me neither.
Commander, good news on the installation of that thermal pipe you got us.
It went right brilliant. Much better than we expected.
I told you it would.
It gets better. While interfacing through our ESO capacitors, our Miss Daniels here had an epiphany.
I wouldn't go that far.
She and Donnelly deduced some theoretical improvements to our capacitor design. Edie and I ran with it and documented our conclusions. Our core is too compact to apply our theories, but it could help the Crucible engineers. Give the word and I'll send the plans their way.
Do it.
Aye, aye.
Well done, everyone.
Nice. We'll read that next time. Go back up to CIC. Oh, and... Yep, it's out of our log. Good, good. Okay, so next time we're going to go back to the Citadel. And then we're going to work on, gosh, a series of side quests. There's a lot of content to be had that's related, that's only available to us after we complete Citadel 2, which is our next priority. We're going to do those as possible, and some that we picked up that only really are actually possible for us after Citadel 2. We're going to work on those before we do Perseus Vale priority, which we haven't gotten yet. And my plan is to work through the priorities and the side quests and hold off on the DLC until late in the game. Then we'll do the Omega DLC, we'll do the Leviathan DLC, and right before pretty much we head into Endgame, we'll do the Shore Leave DLC, Citadel. I think we'll have earned it by that point. That's our opportunity to sort of say a social goodbye to all of the characters that we've been interacting with. We get to see them sort of let their hair down, have a one last good time. And there's some quests and stuff in there that's kind of fun in its own regard. It was a really good DLC. Came out, obviously, as a DLC. It came out after the game came out. But rather than do it too early, I want to wait and have that sort of be our reward that we're going to give ourselves before we head into the very end of the game and head back to Earth. So thanks for coming and watching the stream, watching the video afterwards for Tuchanka. I like that mission quite a lot, especially when we're interacting, sort of dodging the Reaper. I'm glad I didn't bother to try and take down all of those brutes and just avoided them. That would have just been too much work. I think I did last time. I think I took them all down, and it's just a giant pain rather than just go for the hammers. And I love the end to Morden's story. Like, I thought it was very poignant and well done. And I appreciate the fact that, so I've been playing through this whole trilogy of games, more or less doing the Paragon, trying to do right by everybody, trying to do the quote-unquote right thing. And I appreciate the fact that the right thing in this instance with Morden costs him his life. That it's doing the wrong thing, faking the genophage, not fixing the shroud, gaining the war assets from the Solarians instead, and tricking the Krogan. Is the only way that you can potentially save Morden and have him go and help with the Crucible in the meantime. But just I don't know, one of these days maybe I'll play like a real renegade playthrough and just make terrible choices and lose everybody and what have you. But I appreciate that they have done some writing in this game where it's not just about making the hard choice, but there's consequences for trying to do the right thing and trying to do right by people. And I appreciate the fact that we had to make choices, definitive choices between the Turians and the Krogan on the one hand and the Solarians on the other hand. But yet again, I do not regret it. Anyway, thanks for coming and watching. And I will not be streaming next week. I'll be on vacation. But look forward to Citadel 2, Priority Citadel 2, in 2 weeks' time. In the meantime, stay safe, take care, and I hope that you will see me next time.